Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore was born on 7th May 1861 in Kolkata, Jorasanko Mansion, which is the ancestral home of the Tagore family in Kolkata. His name is written as Rabindranath Thakur in many languages of India. He was a poet, philosopher, and an artist. His father was Rabindranath Tagore and mother was Sharada Devi. Tagore was a Bengali Brahmin by birth. His nickname was Rab or Rabi. He was married to Mrinalini Devi on December 9, 1883. They had 5 children. He started to write poetry when he was 8, and by the age of 16 he was publishing his works with his own name and wrote his first short story and dramas. An eminent poet, visual artist, novelist, composer, and playwright, Rabindranath Tagore is one of the biggest literary figures in India and the first Asian laureate to win the prestigious Nobel Prize in 1913. His traditional education began in Brighton, East Sussex, England at a public school. In 1878, he went to England to become a barrister to fulfill his father's wish. He was not much interested in school learning and later also he joined University College in London to learn law. But he dropped this and learned various works of Shakespeare on his own. He also learned the essence of English, Irish, and Scottish literature and music. His father bought a huge land for meditation and named it as Shantiniketan. In Shantiniketan, in 1901, Rabindranath Tagore established an open-air school. It was a prayer hall with marble flooring and was named as the Mandir. It was also named Patabhavana and started with only 5 students. Classes here were held under trees and followed the traditional Guru Sishya method of teaching. Now, Shantiniketan is a famous university town in West Bengal. It became Vishwabharati University in 1921. Rabindranath Tagore is the only person who has written the national anthems for 3 different countries. He wrote Jana Gana Mana, the national anthem for India, Amar Sonar Bangla, the national anthem for Bangladesh, and Namma Namma Sri Lanka Mata in Bengali for Sri Lanka. He was the first non-European to win a Nobel Prize in Literature in 1930 for his selected poetry collection titled Geetanjali, which is originally written in Bengali and later translated into English. Rabindranath Tagore, popularly called Kabi Guru. His major works include Geetanjali, that is a Songs Offerings, a world-famous poetry book, Gora, Fair-Faced, Ghare Bhaire, The Home and the World, and many other literary works and art. Tagore died on August 7, 1941. Even many decades after his death, people hold festivals in his honor in many parts of the world, like the annual Bengali festival or celebration of Kabi Pranam, Tagore's birthday anniversary, held in Urbana, Illinois in the United States. The Rabindra Path Parikrama held in Shantiniketan and many places in Kolkata and West Bengal. Rabindranath Jayanthi is an annual cultural festival celebrated in remembrance of the birth anniversary of the great Indian poet, novelist, and scholar Rabindranath Tagore. One biggest takeaway from the life of Rabindranath Tagore for the young and the budding artists and writers is to write fearlessly about the issues that need to be told to the masses in order to create an impact and a revolution in society. Rabindranath Tagore represents the epitome of freedom of speech, which is very much required in today's society. I would like to end these lines with one of the famous quote by Rabindranath Tagore, and it goes like this: "The one who plants trees knowing that he will never sit in their shade has at least started to understand the meaning of life." Thank you.